Hello, this is Cristine Abilla. Welcome to my vlog! So for today's video, let's talk about the Philippine symbol, which is the flag. The Philippine symbol flag and its history. The Philippine flag is the most important symbol of our country. It tells about the bravery of our heroes. And this flag was raised by General Emilio Aguinaldo in Kawit, Cavite. The history of the Philippine flag dates back to the year 1896. During the Philippine Revolution against the Spaniards, Filipinos had no national flag at the time. But when they had to revolt against Spain, the revolutionary group knew that they had to raise a banner that would represent the Philippines. This led to a series of events that eventually gave birth to the Philippine flag we have come to know. In the early days of the revolutionary period, the flags being used to represent the Philippines were mostly created by the Katipuneros, members of the Katipunan, an anti-Spanish Filipino group formed to seek independence from Spain or from the Spaniards. The flag initially had two versions. One had the letters KKK arranged in a row, whereas the other one featured the same letters but arranged in a way that it formed an equilateral triangle. Later on, the number of letters was reduced to one. Another version featured the letter of an ancient Tagalog K, placed within the figure of a sun with 8 rays. Yes, 8 rays. The K represented the Katipunan. All these flags were rectangular in shape, and the cloth used was red in color to symbolize the Katipuneros' revolutionary character. But during the second phase of the Philippine Revolution, then President General Emilio Aguinaldo thought of having a new flag for the Philippines. So it was him and other revolutionary leaders who designed the current Philippine flag, which was handed soon and by a group led by Marcela Mareño Agoncillo, the wife of the first diplomat Felipe Agoncillo. Today's Philippine flag was first displayed during a battle in May 28, 1898. Hence, the date of the Philippine Flag Day in June 12, 1898, it was unveiled at the Aguinaldo's mansion in Kawit, Cavite. In proclamation of the Philippine independence from 28th of May to 12th of June of each year, the display of the Philippine flag is symbolic, very symbolic, of the struggles and sacrifices of Filipino heroes who choose to fight for freedom and independence, to be freed from the Spanish and American rule. Just for us Filipinos, we fight and our heroes fight for our independency, for us to become independent country. We have to be strong and have come together and be peaceful and have come one nation, one love, to become united, to have come as one. The flag was made of silk. The sun represents liberty and its 8 rays represent the first 8 provinces that revolted against Spain. The 3 stars stand for the 3 big islands of the Philippines, which is namely Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. As for the colors used, white represents hope for equality, while the blue stripes stands for peace, truth, and justice. Finally, the red stripe symbolizes patriotism and valor. However, when the two stripes are interchanged, this signals that the country is in a state of war. Let's just imagine what a very nice Philippine flag that is when it can be interchanged. The Philippine flag, one of the national symbols of the country, has a rich story behind as it stood as a witness to the glorious events of the Philippine history. While it symbolizes for freedom that Filipino Revolution leaders and ancestors had fought and died for. So that is for today's video. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.